We now have another player qualified for the Capcom Cup 2020, but that wasn't the only thing last weekend's event gave us. Issues and controversies that a few found mildly amusing, but to most of us are very concerning. Thankfully though, despite all of that, last weekend's online tournament was still jam-packed with high-level action. So putting those issues aside for now, let's get into it. First up, we have a match in the winner's side of top 8. El Chakotay, who for the longest time has been one of the best Armika mains from the USA, alongside Knuckledoo and Joey, going up against the man of the hour, Metro M, perhaps America's lone top-level Claw representative now, since the days of Flash maining Claw, last entering any CPT event, is nothing but a distant memory now. Unfortunate as it may have been though that the matches between these two competitors have been reportedly plagued with Street Fighter V's long-running netcode issues which may or may not have included this set. El Chakotay in the end still managed to squeeze out a 3-2 win against Metro M to send him down to the loser's bracket.
And I think that's actually one of the big things that Vega has going for him, right? Because he's a stance character, he can kind of switch the pace between a lot of different speeds. Right now, this is all Chakotay's pace. You got the Nadeshiko call out as well, and as you're scared of Nadeshiko, she's gonna come out from the other side, Bulldog stun.
Bring him back to the corner, Irish whip, yes sir. Just not in time. Yeah, Metro still has enough time to kind of throw in the lights, found the gap, trying to reestablish his pace. But Chakotay just missing the mark on that jump in again. Metro still in claw stance, just bullying with the lights for the most part. +3, and of course the giant swing comes after. Ugh.
Yeah, I really like Metro also challenging with the standing light kick from Vega as well, not getting tick thrown.
Whew. Oh boy, that mix-up? Man, how are you supposed to block that? You gotta guess.
Yeah, you gotta guess one more time. Oh,
I like that idea. I like that idea. Initially got that whiff from Chakotay, but I mean, like, towards the end of it, it's either another hit, it could have been like forward fierce after the jab, or a command grab. It was still a very, very unlikely situation that you're getting out alive. Significantly easier for Vega to avoid these situations.
Yes. I like this from Chakotay now. Yes, just play the meaty game, right? He's done a lot of stuff that's going to escape the throw setups. It's going to get him out of like tick pressure. So instead, he's just going with a nice meaty. I like this a lot. Yes, there it is. And once you condition him with all those meaties, then you bring the tick command grab back out and he takes the round. Most definitely pulling the call away. Situation taking this guy into the neutral jump, but he called it out with Nadeshiko. Beautiful. Oh, again, faking the cross up. Ooh. Yeah, he just wants to escape the corner. Good usage of the slide into V-trigger cancellation. Back to the claw. Oh, but he's staying aggressive. I like that.
Mid-air, don't care. Here comes the giant swing. Oh, that's so tricky. That could have been a low. That could have been anything.
Nice counter hit confirm on that crouch medium kick.
No claw stance. Metro's in trouble. Back-to-back brimstones. Chakotay's getting started off of that Lady Mika 2 times over. Trying to find the gap off the wall. Yes, sir. Get himself out of the corner. No, you're back in there. You stay there. Oh, crouch fierce counter hit. Giant swing again. This is for death. 100%.
Most definitely. One more giant swing. Full bar going into the set point round.
That was mad 4.
Wow. And confirmed that, of course, the EX Peach follow-up. Again, looking for the area. This time he was looking for the throw attempt. That would have been enough damage to kill off. Slide again.
Oh no, this is exactly what I was fearing for Metro. Any sort of knockdown could lead to his own death, right? I mean, it could be back-to-back command grabs. There's one. Oh, jeez, are you dead?
Oh, with the gray life he is, and Chakotay is going to be moving on to winners finals with that Rainbow Mika.
Heading down to the losers bracket, we have CJ Truth, who toppled some of the heaviest hitters in the tournament and in the global scene as a whole to make it to top 8. The likes of Brian F, Shine, and Smug. Facing off against Burkish, who went through some participants who weren't quite the slouch themselves, namely Squall, Zaffarino, Terrence, and the former Capcom Cup champion himself, Knuckledoo. Though Burkish may have taken first blood, winning the first game of the set, it would ultimately be CJ Truth who'd take the whole thing, winning 3 straight games in a row to advance to losers quarter-final, eliminating Burkish in the process.
The thinnest slices of bread, but man, it's so impactful.
What we're saying, which is all about what's between the bread.
That's fair. As long as the bread is there, though, that's important.
Exactly. You need the bread to make it a sandwich.
Critical art incoming. You already know what it is. Nice work there. Good confirm from CJ. Yo, what a fierce too. Catching the crouch strong against CJ. Yo, he's swinging with his own fierce. Man, yo, the EX headbutt comes out as well. CJ Truth, one more instance to take it down. Oh boy. Here comes the mirror. This is what I was waiting for. Burkus, what you got for the mix?
Oh man, such discipline from CJ Truth. He is really not biting on any of these walking walkbacks from the mirror out there. As he shouldn't be, right? He's like, yeah, I will take a throw, even if it goes into a mirror, right? Because yeah, he might get a combo or he might get a reset. But again, you don't want to give him anything. You really want to make Burkus work for it at this point with such a life lead.
CJ playing the referee game again, as we mentioned prior. Does have V-Trigger on deck.
Yeah, this is the place he continues to find himself in, right? He's been playing so well early on in the round. Oh, and that's exactly where you don't want to be as Urian.
But he gets it anyway to the form of Burkus throwing CJ Truth.
This is one of those situations, right, where you see the throw animation, you press throw yourself to tech it, but you're still in block stun or hit stun. So you end up getting the throws successful yourself. Nice button press right there. The crouch medium punch, rather swinging with any tech throws.
Just dashing up in his face. No button to be had. CJ Truth, yes sir. Finds the mark with the dive kick. It was only a matter of time.
So even up the game a little bit.
Back on the side switch, excuse me. Gets a lot of room to work with and bully with that standing medium kick, right? Just keep Urian at bay. Burkus is trying to calculate his way out, not in time, gets clipped by the uppercut instead, dashes into CJ's face, mirror all over the place, uppercut from CJ. Oh my god.
Again, getting some damage off that. Now we got the throw. Again, a reset here, meaty headbutt for more plus frames. Try to shake the hand, not gonna make any deals with Urian. Oh, the EX spiral arrow to go straight through the fireball. Well,
after sending Metro M to loser's side, El Chakotay would now face a Mandrake who just came off a very impressive 3-0 win against the current Capcom Cup champion himself, Idom. Now the only Urian remaining in top 8, Mandrake set out to prove that he was no Burkish. That if you think his 3-0 win against Idom was some kind of fluke, or perhaps somehow influenced by a smidgen of lag, then you've got another thing coming.
I wonder if this will be one match away from qualifying to Capcom Cup. Let's use the bomb back to the side again, cutting off that screen advantage, forward throw, cutting it off even further. Wow, yeah, that was so low on that knee strike. You did not want to press anything, and a quick punish on the Peach. Fortunately, it ended up being a drop from Chakotay, and that's going to cost him the match.
Very, very rare drops are from Chakotay, man. You rarely ever get to see him do something like that, because once he... Checking him with the normals instead to see if he's going to flinch for any sort of command grab, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Free flight miles now. Ooh, not quite good.
Oh my goodness. Still anybody's game here. V-reversal for the stunner. Oh, wakes up with the EX headbutt again. No fear being shown. Meaty tries for the V-reversal once more. This time it's blocked. Mirror is still on deck for Mandrake, and of course the EX actually cancel into it. Of course. Oh, big crouch fierce. Speaking of crouch fierces, this time Chakotay right back at him. Oh no, slightly messed up in the dash go setup. However, just hits with the forward fierce anyway on the other side.
Oh, big counter conversion, decent enough off of the tippy taps, crouch short.
No EXP follow up from that stand medium punch, very surprising, and that's gonna spell another W for Mandrake.
I get it.
I mean, these two characters specifically have some real dirty stuff in the corner. World punch there doesn't connect, right? It's one of the few like normals that he's really gotten to work for him here up against Mika. Got a stunner on a reversal EX knees.
A lot slower approach here from Chakotay, kind of like wiggling his way forward, right? But as soon as he starts to dash up, Mandrake just starts to initiate low medium kicks everywhere.
And you can see he is not charging the dropkick at all anymore either. He's just throwing it out there. Uncharged. Still gets anti-air by the crouch fierce. Oh! EX wingless airplane to stuff the knees. Okay. The reversal. Oh, Brimstone, give me that.
It's mine now. Pocket that. Oh no! He knows what you want to do before you could even do it. My man is calculated. Man, I'm still shook. And so is Chakotay. I'm telling you, man. Not a single drop.
Oh man, and that was a bad trade for Chakotay as well. He ends up getting knocked down and he suffers more damage. Oh, the dash go coming in from the top.
Oh no, punish on the fierce, you already know. So
Deshko here, yeah, Mandrake just backing up to respect it. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, roll up the pressure sequence, but Chakotay waking up with buttons and now meeting with buttons. Delayed rise this time, fakes the cross up into the EX Brimstone. That's going to be stunned.
is it?
Oh.
Slightly off the mark. Oh, and speaking of off the mark. Oh.
Already tag on that throw right there. He knew he was going to go for the throw, try dodging the Deshko, and because he was scared of the mirror.
I'm so speechless right now. I haven't said a word just because I'm so involved with what's going to happen. Like, how is Chakotay going to get past Mandrake's wall? Yo, he's going to dash forward. He's like, if you're not going to move forward, all right. Oh, the Coral Punch from that far.
Yeah, and you saw him whiff the stand jab right before the Coral Punch too, just giving him an animation to react to because
After Mandrake took down El Chakotay in another 3-0 spectacle, he would now face a Metro M who, blamelessly, had the misfortune of cruising through the loser's bracket after taking down CJ Truth 3-0. After intentional disqualifications by IDOM and El Chakotay, his opponents for the loser's semi-final and final respectively, Metro M would secure a spot in Grand Final in the most unsatisfying way imaginable. Not only for the viewers, but for Metro M himself, who entered this tournament as a serious competitor. Thankfully enough, the Grand Final would paint quite a different story. Metro M would proceed with his match against Mandrake, unfettered by the thoughts of people discrediting his hard work because of long-running in-game problems, leading the set with 2 straight wins.
You know, the wild thing is, if Vega does win, he might get nerfed. This character's too strong, too powerful.
get him out of here.
Yeah.
Take that top hat off.
Just stop that.
Yeah, they just nerfed the costumes. They actually nerfed the gameplay. His costume's too distracting.
We decided to change his claw from an actual claw to little short daggers.
That'd be a sad day if they took the biggest claw away. German suplex. All back to back with him. Oh, and then he fades out the EX headbutt. That's gonna be the first round. Metro M on the board. EX tackle out.
Oh, very, very meaty, very, very deep, violent knee drop.
Hit him in the chins.
Yeah, it's either going to get like a counter hit normal. Oh my god, sit him down midair. Imagine him tackling you midair right in the gut.
Yeah.
My spleen. Oh, mix up city. That could have been an EX command grab too. Metro M with this life deficit. Oh, no anti-airs present for Mandrake.
Oh, and he tried to get the roundhouse anti-air there, but nothing doing. The EX wall dive is going to be enough to seal the first game for Metro M.
Yeah, he had 2 chances to possibly anti-air. It just slipped between his fingers ever so slightly, but he doesn't have. He has plenty of games to play, sitting on the winner's side. Sky High Claw passed the projectile once again. Metro is looking to establish his lead early. No punish, completely dropped.
Indeed, now he's going to start the fireball game again, right? Trying to whittle down the life of Metro M because at this point he is trying to bring that life lead back to even.
Little by little, yeah, Metro doesn't even have to be overzealous about it. Just poking away, waiting for Mandrake to kind of commit to the wrong options here. Sky High Claw, once again, nobody's blocking that, and when you decide to block, the command grab comes out. Now he's anticipating the jump out, instead chases air to air. Good call, but the back throw there for Metro now gets him to take. Wait a minute! Hold the press has changed the story!
Oh, the cross up. He actually didn't combo with the stand heavy kick afterwards, though. Backdash in the corner, wake up, actually avoids the throw, cancels it into the V-trigger to keep the slide safe. Oh, raw headbutt there. And then the critical R coming through. That should be enough damage here for Metro M 2-0 in the first set of our Grand Final.
Mandrake not allowing himself to be handed the same 3-0 fate that he mercilessly gave his opponents earlier, he would stop Metro M's hot streak to take a game for himself.
Big jump in fierce, make a deal with the devil.
Okay. Yep, switches off the claw stance now. It means he's going to be, the close quarters combat, right? So I get the CQC going for Mandrake perhaps, but no, gets stuffed by the medium kick into activation. Let's see what's the next mix gonna be.
Oh!
Combo, yes. There you go. That's one of the setups that he actually gets a full combo off of the back throw into the mirror, right?
Right after. So we're trying to see if he's gonna be overzealous with his opening, or is Mandrake just gonna step on the gas?
Oh, tries to throw that back throw. Definitely would have stunned and probably would have killed afterwards. But Metro M surviving for now. He's going to activate his V-trigger as well. Oh, the meaty slice with the claw. Switch sides. Oh, the cross up. He's just presenting this pace that's so hard to get a track of. Mandrake now stunned. He is fully loaded on resources, though, so if he gets a chance to play, he can make the most of it. Just raw activation. I like that.
Oh, just raw!
Go through the mirror. Oh, he has super on deck. Oh, doesn't even spin it. EX tackle. The scrambles end up going in Mandrake's favor. 2-1. This first set is not over.
With just one game away, Metro M was that much closer to resetting the brackets and that Capcom Cup qualification. Not letting this chance slip away, he would win the next 2 rounds to reset the brackets, placing Mandrake and himself on equal footing.
Oh, okay. Let's see these mix-ups afterwards. Oh, we got the high mirror. Wait a minute.
Good tech, and then the V reversal afterwards. Very well done by Metro on the defensive side. And now, yeah, Mandrake's gonna have to bring this back one the hard way, right? No V-trigger available. Only 1 EX bar as well.
Oh.
That would have been a huge way to bring it back in, right? Try to go for the charge, fierce, the hand, the chop.
Yo, my man was finessing. He went in and out of the range and got the throw.
Oh, I like that hand to the EX tackle once he saw the normal, but pick the medium normal, so it recovered pretty decently.
I was gonna say, as long as there's a mirror, there's a chance, right? But Metro managed to navigate out of that situation entirely, using the V-Star initially and then V-Reversal. Or just V-Reversal, excuse me.
Yeah, indeed. Long distance and the forward throw to finish it off. So that is our first set in our grand finals here at NA East 1.
With the bracket reset, Metro M would look to ride the momentum and position himself as one of the qualified players alongside Phenom and Idom, but Mandrake had other plans. He would dash Metro M's hopes by turning the tables around, winning the next 2 games.
He blesses you with the blessings. Big time.
That's so nice.
Oh! Almost close to stun. Mandrake in full force, unfazed by what Metro's been doing in that big jump in.
Reset as well. Now the knee drop. Oh, no punish on the slide, unfortunately. He didn't have, oh, he did have V-trigger to activate, so he just faked it.
Just the Azuna drop. Back on his way to safety. So long as there's a mirror in stock for Mandrake, there's a chance.
Oh, again, using that projectile invulnerability. He's been super good at using those 2 moves. Oh, the sandwich is back. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Yeah, so Mandrake keeping full composure. Yes, sir. I like that buffer. Stand medium punch tackle.
Yeah, Batista bomb to follow it up. Just give him a good life lead and the EX knees to close that distance. Maintain the plus frames while doing it. Oh my goodness, so many Batista bombs. Drax would be proud. Oh yes, there's the bump you're looking for off the crouch medium punch, and then the double stand jab as well to keep it nice and tight.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a deal made on the streets.
Yep, close enough to get that light kick follow up this time. Nice job by Metro M though, fighting his way out of that corner. That's going to deplete the stun bar as well. Huge defensive effort right there from him.
Oh. Now there's a problem coming. Again, Mandrake does have the life lead, but he doesn't even have trigger available. He's not even gonna need it at this point, I feel like. No mirrors needed at all.
Though Mandrake may have doused his opponent's blazing trail, Metro M would pull himself together to reignite his inner fire, not going out without a fight.
In control, goes with the EX tackle. Doesn't catch a flinch. Wow, great jump to thwart the EX knees.
Is he gonna spend it? No, critical art! Is that gonna let him to an advantageous position? Is this gonna be it?
I believe it is. No. Piston scaling too much. Does block the overhead, but he cancels into another mirror. Does not teach him on that ring.
No way.
Metro M. Will be enough damage. It will. The 3rd round here in game 3.
To just close the gap. Air throw. Yes, that's the answer. You know it. Buffered stand strong.
Yeah, air throw on the knees like that is super impressive. That's just a hitbox coming down at your head. So do that. Oh, and again, force it.
Dang! Command grab! He's living.
Yeah, Metro knew he was going to wake up with the Aegis right there. Beautiful attempt and a beautiful buffer. That was dope. Liking into the V-trigger to put himself back on the board.
But as admirable as Metro M's struggle was against the unstoppable force that was Mandrake Syrian, the 8th game in their grand final set would be his last stand. Mandrake would take the whole set, stopping Metro M short of qualification spot and taking it for himself to join Phenom and IDOM in Capcom Cup 2020.
V-Trigger no longer in question for Metro M. Actually, no, he has a little bit of life, or extra life to at least build another gauge, right? Probably.
Yeah, I think he would need a crush counter to get there, but definitely still within reach.
Huge life even inside of Mandrake, no anti-airs, just trying to jump out of space. Oh, damn.
Mandrake slowly working his way towards that Aegis. Nice forward throw off the EX knees again. Been proven to be a successful strat up against Metro. Has not guessed well after those EX knees whatsoever.
Oh, EX command grab to slight rebuttal after the block tackles.
Yeah, exactly right. It wasn't a punish, but he decided to take his turn with the command throw. It was smart because usually you block after that -4 special.
Ooh, out of there. Not even trying to risk it. He sandwich reverse. Snap kick.
Carbon take.
No anti-air, and then Mandrake solidifies his spot into Capcom Cup with that headbutt taking away the throw against Metro. What a call out, what a read, and what a way to end it.
So that's it for the top 8 of the CPT Online 2020 North America East Leg. Congratulations to Mandrake for winning last weekend's event and becoming the 3rd qualified player for Capcom Cup 2020, alongside the current Capcom Cup champion IDOM and the winner of the first CPT Online 2020 event, Phenom. Also make sure to mark your calendar for the next CPT Online event happening in Southeast Asia, because if you thought North America's lag issues were bad, then you ain't seen nothing yet. So before I end this video, if you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to keep up to date with the latest content from my channel. Of course, those of you who are not as fond with what you saw are always welcome to hit that thumbs down button to let me know that I need to work that much harder to improve the quality of my videos. That's it from me for now. Until next time.